Yeah, yeah, we chill till we don't chill. Call 'em out. Hit that live, red ring on, score the chat, something feels wrong. Fake pic, fake name, bad tone, tryna talk slick to a kid's phone. We see that text, that where you at? DM drip like a cold trap. Think you hitting on a throwaway account. We check receipts, stack 'em up, call you out. You think it's just a screen, we see the face behind it. You tryna play these teams, we hit record, rewind it. Yeah. Chill out. We don't play with creeps. Cameras on when the mask is weak. You came here tryna be a freak, now you're viral in the worst way every week. Chill out, chill out. Lights on you, thought you slick, but we saw right through. Chill out. Here's your clout. Welcome to the channel where we call you out. Just a joke when we pull receipts. Got your face, got your car, got your dirty speech. Try to beg, try to cry, say you made a mistake, but you drove 30 miles for a fake first date. We got moms, we got dads in the comment zone. Whole squad in the chat like send them home. You press send, not approve, don't lie. That shaky little smile gonna trend worldwide. Just a game, we see the harm behind it. You out here hunting names, we here record, rewind it. Chill out. We don't play with creeps. Cameras on when the mask is weak. You came here tryna be a freak, now you're viral in the worst way every week. Chill out. Chill out. Lights on you, thought you slick, but we saw right through. Chill out. Chill out. Here's your clout. Welcome to the channel where we call you out. For every kid that had that fear, we got you. For every me over here, we got you. We turn that chat into a court. We turn that game into support. Chill out. We don't play with creeps. Cameras on when the mask is weak. You came here tryna be a freak, now you're viral in the worst way every week. Chill out. Lights on you, thought you slick, but we saw right through. Chill out. Here's your clout. Welcome to the channel where we call you out, dog. Yeah, we chill till we don't chill out. Call 'em out. Hit that live, red ring on, score the chat, something feels wrong. Fake pic, fake name, bad tone, tryna talk slick to a kid's phone. We see that text, that where you at? DM drip like a cold trap. Think you hitting on a throwaway account. We check receipts, stack 'em up, call you out. You think it's just a screen, we see the face behind it. You tryna play these teams, we hit record, rewind it. Yeah. Chill out. We don't play with creeps. Cameras on when the mask is weak. You came here tryna be a freak, now you're viral in the worst way every week. Chill out. Chill out. Lights on you, thought you slick, but we saw right through. Chill out. Here's your clout. Welcome to the channel where we call you out. Just a joke when we pull receipts. Got your face, got your car, got your dirty speech. Try to beg, try to cry, say you made a mistake, but you drove 30 miles for a fake first date. We got moms, we got dads in the comment zone. Whole squad in the chat like send them home. You press send, not approve, don't lie. That shaky little smile gonna trend worldwide. Just a game, we see the harm behind it. You out here hunting names, we here record, rewind it. Chill out. We don't play with creeps. Cameras on when the mask is weak. You came here tryna be a freak, now you're viral in the worst way every week. Chill out. Chill out. Lights on you, thought you slick, but we saw right through. Chill out. Chill out. Here's your clout. Welcome to the channel where we call you out. For every kid that had that fear, we got you. For every me over here, we got you. We turn that chat into a court. We turn that game into support.
Hello everybody, how's it going? Oh man. So I actually am working a night shift tonight, which means I will leave here um around 5 or so, and I won't be back till 6:15 tomorrow. 06:15. If you guys use military time, that's what it'll look like. So, yeah, yeah. Uh this will be the only time that I am live today. But anyways, mm, how is everyone? So today I'm looking at some more stuff about this MadCow Valley, and it looks like he was talking about dinosaurs, Australian dinosaurs. I have a question though. The fuck you mean Australian dinosaurs? Just throwing that out there. Are you talking about like the lizard, the shingleback lizard? Did you know that a shingleback lizard can launch its tail? And did you also know that their tail grows to resemble their head? That way, whenever they close their eyes, the predator will not know which is the actual head. And whenever they're attacked or they feel threatened, they'll simply disconnect their tail, or in this case, they can launch it like a fucking rocket and get away. I think that's pretty cool. I do. Ooh, somebody's here. Oh boy. Okay. I'm also talking to a friend of mine on Discord. Sorry, I'm talking about a business idea that I have for my friend, and it's the store that I'm going to start. It's about the store that I'm going to open. And then I could just do that for the rest of my life and be at peace. You know, me and my wife, we homestead. If you guys don't know what homesteading is, it's where you grow your own fruits, vegetables, and build your own shit, and work on your own stuff and everything. You know, because we actually stopped buying like fruits and vegetables from stores because every time we did, it would be like bad the very next day. So we were like, fuck it. Oh, man. Okay, so let's check out this MadCow Valley and see what old Danny Boy was up to last night. Hey. All right. MadCow Valley. Looks like deck also has some stuff. We'll check that out here a little bit. Oh, dear God. Is he going to just sit there and stare at the camera while the intro plays? Again.
So here's to the mornings and the friends online.
Let's see if he does the little intro.
And the punchlines.
Raw entertainment.
To a funny Aussie guy making strangers feel alright.
Raw entertainment.
MadCow Valley riding off into the light.
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. I am Dan, and we are on MadCow Live. Moo! And I am your host.
Damn it. Damn it. Why did you have to make that a thing?
I said Dan, and we are talking today about dinosaurs. Now, I'm a bit of a dinosaur man by heart. Yeah, this is like a juvenile T-Rex model right here, baby juvenile T-Rex. And we have, so like I said, I'm not sure I've shown these off before on some of my channel and live streams, Triceratopses. And I said I do have some real fossils, but this is one of the fake ones and for my collection. But the question remains to all the American audience out there, okay, well, what about Australia? You know, we hear about, you know, like the T-Rexes up there at Hell Creek Formation and the Triceratopses being at the Hell Creek Formation and stuff like that. But what about Australia? What about fossils in Australia? Does Australia have dinosaurs? And yes,
Everywhere has fucking dinosaur fossils. They inhabited the entire planet, not just one particular area. Hell, I'm sure if I dug deep enough here, I'd find something. Like right here where I'm sitting. Everywhere has fossils.
they do, ladies and gentlemen. And today I found a news clip I can share with you about some of the Australian, which is not many people know about. So let's get straight into it, shall we? Some Australian dinosaurs. So here we go. Let's get this out. It's from the ABC News. Shout out to the ABC News. So
shout out to the ABC News. They don't need a shout out. That is on every single fucking morning in my house. And I get so tired of the damn intro. My wife watches it. If she wakes up before I do, which is actually pretty rare, considering how early I normally wake up. But
let's go check it out, shall we?
Glad we're spending this.
How many dinosaurs can you name? Well,
watching
most
the
people
news.
know about Stegosaurus with its bony plates, or Tyrannosaurus Rex, the fearsome
has found his
carnivore
place.
tyrant lizard king. And of course, thanks to Jurassic Park,
he is
the
intensely
Velociraptor.
fucking excited about this shit, Darren. He's intensely excited about this. And he's trying to tell me that it's not a lolcow thing that he's doing. Come on now. This is clearly your copycat version of the fucking LCU, okay? How many toy dinosaurs can Dan put up? Hold on. It's not the... Oh, okay. It's not the ABC that I'm thinking about. All right. Hello, Dadden. How's it going?
This is Dr. Scott Hocknell, a paleontologist with Queensland Museum. Welcome, Scott.
Hi, Matt. How you going?
Are they
this
showing
is
Jurassic
very much
Park in the
overdone.
background?
Velociraptor was actually only the size of a turkey, but Spielberg, fantastic. Loved it as a kid. Yeah, not scientifically accurate.
Yeah, great movie. But let's move into non-fiction.
Well, no, it's not scientifically accurate because they just pretty much copied the genes and mixed it with the genes of a reptile. I think it was a frog. I'm not sure. But yeah, it is an amazing fucking series. Me and my son love the Jurassic Park series. Dan failed his ABSs. His boxes are multiplying. I noticed. He needs like a fucking shelf or something, dude. I don't know if it. I know for a damn fact that if my son was staying with me at this age, which dear God, I fucking hope not. But so far, my son's a little smarter than Dan. All right. He knows his ABSs. And he cleans his room. So far. I don't know about when he hits teenager. We all know teenagers. They're messy. But, yeah, he needs a fucking shelf. I would sure as hell boot my son the fuck out. I would kick his ass out. I'd be like, you're on your own with that, bud.
Fiction and the biggest dinosaur movie. But let's move into
not scientifically accurate.
Yeah, great movie. But let's move into
not scientifically accurate.
Yeah,
we'll fantastic. Loved it as a kid.
Guys. Yeah, not typically accurate.
Yeah, great movie. But let's move into non-fiction and the biggest dinosaur that Australia
was actually only the size.
So you can see, velociraptors were actually the size of a turkey-like. So I'll give you a little bit of a rundown about that. So no, sadly to say, velociraptors are not actually found in Australia. They're actually found in Mongolia and up and around China. So yeah, surprisingly enough, raptors were actually found.
Well, no wonder they're so fucking smart. From China. I know I'm a dumbass. I do know a wee bit about dinosaurs, though, because I was a really big dinosaur fanatic back in the day. I wanted to actually become a historian when I was older. So I focus primarily in history and all sorts of shit. So I know a lot about like World War I, World War II. I was really big on wars. I know a lot about dinosaurs. He likes the sound of his own voice. Yeah. Failed his L's also. But anyways.
Mainly up in actually around China. That's the reason why you also will notice with some of the raptors, they have like this one is a Jurassic Park 3 raptor, where you have like the males have the quills on their heads. So this is like a representation of like a Jurassic Park 3 Velociraptor. And as the ones you see on the wall, that was from Jurassic Park 1. And here's a funny kick thing. in the Velociraptor family, there is actually a whole different genus of Velociraptors. So you do have some small ones, but you do have some large ones. And some of the larger Velociraptors you'll actually not hear about would be the Utah Raptor, which is quite large. And of course, the one that the Velociraptor from Jurassic Park was based on was actually called Deinonychus. So it was actually like a larger version of a, like I said, this kind of turkey-sized Velociraptor.
There were actually different sizes among velociraptors, like there are most animals. Like, you know, birds are different sizes, different species of birds. Like, and since there were different species of birds, there were different species of velociraptors. You get what I'm saying? Some of them were larger than other ones. Like, there's this one that they have like a fucking little 3D version of. Here's the kicker. The sizes can vary among them. They weren't all this size.
When Michael Crichton was actually doing the book, he actually had Deinonychus in mind. But years later, they found, like I said, in Utah, they found the Utah Raptor, which is the complete exact size of the ones from Jurassic Park. So in the family genus of Velociraptor, there are two large versions of Velociraptor. But here's the kicker: because Utah Raptor and Deinonychus, mainly Deinonychus at the time, Deinonychus didn't sound as dynamic as Velociraptor. Velociraptor sounds more mean, fast, and volatile.
Well, they were fucking mean, fast, and volatile. That's why they're called Velociraptors.
So when Steven Spielberg was going through the book and was like, Michael, can we change up some of the names of some of these dinosaurs? Because they don't sound that impressive. And he's like, okay, let's go through it. And they found out, the real Velociraptor, as you can see here, supposed to be the size of a turkey, but they upscaled it to the ones to the size of Deinonychus. And because they're in the same family, genus, and clade.
My God. Please. You're hurting my mind, dude. Shut up. Just shut up. Play the video.
It does pose that kind of thing that they are somewhat related. So, give or take, a Velociraptor may not get to the size of a Deinonychus or a Utah Raptor.
We get it.
Again, we are talking about when it comes to Jurassic Park, genetic engineering. So again, it's not out of the realm of possibility that some of the genes could be turned on from another family line, such as the Utah Raptor or the Deinonychus, like in the original books. So there you go. There's a little bit of backstory about that. So let's get back into it.
The turkey, but Spielberg, fantastic. Loved it as a kid. Yeah, not scientifically accurate.
Yeah, great movie. But let's move into non-fiction. And the biggest dinosaur that Australia knows to date. You named it. This is Australotitan cooperensis.
That's right. This is Australia's largest dinosaur. It's fantastic. It's an enormous animal, 30 metres long, 6.5 metres tall at the hip, a huge long neck, 8 plants, and lived out in Western Queensland near a place called Eromanga 95 to 96 million years ago.
So big in terms of Australia, but was it big in terms of worldwide as well?
Absolutely. We're talking top 10 to 15 largest animals in the world. And this is our first cap in the ring for the largest animal to walk the earth.
And what do you know about the life of this specimen, Cooper?
Well, we found it about in 2007. And what we found when we started to excavate the bones was that it's actually been stood on. It's been crushed. It's been trampled on by another big sauropod.
Wow.
And this is quite amazing because perhaps that might be how the animal died, but certainly we know that these gigantic dinosaurs move through the environment, tromping into the mud, creating these big pathways and amazing features that are preserved there for 95 million years.
So right now that area is a desert, so it would have looked a lot different all those years ago.
Very much.
You saw Dan's dinosaur? Oh, dear God. Are you talking about his dick? And It's fucking dick pic. Oh man.
Much lush environment,
Yeah,
big
plants,
conifer trees.
By the way, I am sorry if I sound a little dead. Like I said, I have to get used to the night shift schedule for a while. So yeah, I just woke up around 1:30. It is currently 3:03, and I'm still drinking my first Red Bull.
These pine trees, ferns, lots of river systems. Now it's an arid plain.
Yeah.
But just underneath the ground, only about 2 meters under the ground, is this extinct world. And that's cool. To find fossils like that of these gigantic dinosaurs. It blows your mind.
Yeah, indeed.
Completely off topic, but I wanted to mention that in the Fallout universe, there is a gas station called Red Rocket, and I've always wondered why the fuck did they name it that?
Let's do some of these dinosaurs, shall we?
Okay, Scott, let's talk about another dinosaur you named. Australia's answer to Velociraptor.
Yeah, this is Australovenator.
Awesome
this is
rest
the
of your
southern
night,
hunter.
in case you pass the fuck
Australovenator
out.
wintonensis. So it's from Winton, so the southern hunter
hope
from
you have an
Winton,
amazing
central
dream.
Queensland. About 95 to 93 million years old.
It's 5:38.
It's an amazing animal. It grew up to about 5 to 6 meters long,
Yeah, it's
maybe 600 kilos in weight. But on the end of its fingers, these 3 long fingers with these 30 centimeter long claws.
Nice.
And it would use those claws to grab at its prey.
So was it fast?
It was very, very fast. It was like the cheetah of its time. It had these long legs, very muscular long legs. Imagine an emu running at high speed with these huge long arms, and would use those arms and those little claws to rip open its prey. What an amazing beast.
All right, let's move to perhaps what might have been one of its targets, but at least this one had a little bit of armor to protect itself.
Yeah, we're looking at Cumborosaurus, and Cumborosaurus is
like
one of the most complete Australian dinosaurs that we've ever found, and it was covered in armor.
Yeah.
In fact, when you look across its body, you can see underneath its skin were individual bones. They're called ossicles, and every single part of its body is covered in this bone. It's like a chainmail armor, and this was protection from Australovenators from the attack from those big claws.
Yeah, it's like,
all right, let's go big again, and something that was Australia's most widely distributed dinosaur, Muttaburrasaurus.
Yeah, Muttaburrasaurus, I got to say, it's one of the weirdest and coolest dinosaurs.
yeah, here's the thing about Muttaburrasaurus. This is actually...
Dan. I am glad that you found, way to make. I'm gonna tell you right now, your version of lolcow so far, though, is boring as hell.
Actually sort of related to the hadrosaur family. So this would be in the lines of like the Hadrosaurus or Iguanodon kind of thing. And this thing is quite cool, Muttaburrasaurus. There's been lots of footprints out in the Australian outback of this thing. And also we'll actually see a lot of the fossils there as well. I'm pretty sure the National Australian Museum also has one of the fossils of this critter. And I'll have to double check. I know another hadrosaur over in America called Leonardo that was well preserved. That was what they call fossil mummy, where you can actually see the skin on him. I don't know if we have any Muttaburrasauruses like that, but on a hindsight, Muttaburrasaurus is basically like our version of an iguanodon or a hadrosaurus, pretty much, more or less. And
yeah, I've noticed that he knows a little bit of dinosaur knowledge, but he repeats the knowledge in like a different tone or a different way to make himself seem like he would make the perfect paleontologist,
This dinosaur ate a lot of conifers and ferns, and
But also, if I were to become a paleontologist, I would suck because I would look at I would look at like a type of bone or something and just be like, it's a bone. That came from a dead animal. And it's like a fucking femur or something. Just, yeah, it's a bone. It's dead. I know that. We could put it in a museum. Somebody will tell us what it's from. Oh, you know? Me? No, I didn't go to school for this. I just showed up. They gave me a t-shirt and hat and just got to work.
I think some of them were in central Queensland, if I'm not mistaken. But yeah.
In fact, it's probably our most iconic dinosaur. It's called Muttaburrasaurus for a good reason. It was found near the township of Muttaburra. But check out this nose. The nose of this animal had a huge schnoz, and that was probably for making very, very loud noises. Inside its skull were these chambers, and as it breathed in and then breathed out, it pushed air back through these chambers.
Yeah,
so
craying like
a goose making a honking noise. But imagine a 3-ton goose, what sort of sound that would have made.
Yeah, and let's talk about what was the first dinosaur that humans found in Australia, Rheetosaurus.
So Rheetosaurus is Australia's oldest dinosaur skeleton. It's a big, long-necked, plant-eating dinosaur.
Yeah, sauropod.
Gets tipped off of the perch by Australotitan, Australia's largest sauropod dinosaur. Yeah, Rheetosaurus is pretty cool because not only is it the oldest dinosaur in Australia as far as its skeleton is concerned, but it's one of the most complete sauropods, plant-eating dinosaurs. So Rheetosaurus, Rhetos, is in name and reference to a god, a Greek god, and saurus means lizard, so it's like a Greek god lizard. It's very cool.
Yes, and of course, these are just 5 dinosaurs, and there aren't that...
He's just fucking agreeing with him. It's really cool, right? Yeah.
Many that we've
fucking hell
discovered, are there?
No, Australia's right at the start of what we call our dinosaur rush. We've known about dinosaurs in Australia actually over 100 years, but only fragments. And now we have a large number of different species that are being found out in outback Queensland. There are gigantic footprints in Broome. Even in South Australia, there are dinosaur bones, fragments. Northern New South Wales, you even have opalized dinosaur. And in Victoria, down in the south, there are heaps of different dinosaur species that are being discovered right now. So once we start painting a picture of that, we get to understand that Australia wasn't completely free of dinosaurs. We had lots of them, and they were very much unique to our continent, to Australia.
It seems like the golden age of dinosaur discovery. Dr. Scott Hocknull, thanks very much for your time.
My pleasure, Matt.
That was cool. Very, very, very cool. So there you go. It was actually dinosaurs in Australia. So that's where
fucking shit. Was that your whole point? Was that your entire point? Just to prove that there were dinosaurs. There was dinosaurs freaking everywhere. They inhabited the entire planet, not just one sector. Like I said, I dig deep enough, I'll probably find a dinosaur dick. I'm sorry to put that image in y'all's head.
That's where we're at, ladies and gentlemen. There was actually dinosaurs in Australia, and there was a massive amount.
That would be my luck, though.
Before we go any further, I just thought I'd just do a shout out for a thing.
That would be my luck.
There's a thing from Freshy Fresh, my boss. Apparently, there is a thing here. Apparently we are doing this kind of thing. I can't bring it up properly. Just wait a minute. Just trying to figure out where are we. Yeah, there we go.
You're somewhere.
I got pinned at the top of the live stream, as you can see. There's a link there for people if you want to support the channel and donate stuff. Fresh is doing a community. We have pretty much we have here he is.
Is that the link?
There we go. Fresh's thing here. The link is in the side chat. guys want to go support Freshy Fresh, he's my boss at the moment.
Oh my goodness, it is
yeah.
him.
If people want to go check out this
it is
little thing he's got going on, be my guest. To join the membership.
Let's go check out Freshy Fresh. Oh my goodness, I did find the right thing. I am so excited. I am so excited. I don't know if I found the right shit or not. Yeah, I did subscribe to him so I didn't lose my place. The only other Freshy Fresh that I could really find were like rap artists that never made it. Welcome guys to the Freshy Fresh Productions channel. We present you some serious challenges, day in life videos. We hope you guys enjoy the videos and hope you guys subscribe for you guys to be tuned in to what we are going to do. We love you guys and we will see you in the videos. Peace. Freshy Fresh Productions is founded by Fred. No fucking shit. It's like, who was Gamer Chill founded by? Probably fucking Gamer Chill, dude. Yeah, this is his boss, apparently. Let's see. Day in life of videos. The last video he made was 2 months ago. Shorts. Only 2 shorts. This is Freshy Fresh. Pizza in my tummy.
Came back independent, that's facts. Had to build my own.
With the thing like Freshy Fresh, why not rap? Am I right? Okay, here we go.
Get some shit going, guys.
He looks like 15, dude.
If you guys are not knowing what's going on, we are reviewing an MRE, yes, and it is, of course, the pizza one.
Oh, God, I hate him. There were a few good ones. I'm not denying that. There were some very delicious ones. But the pizza, you're going to have, like, the shits for the next month, bro.
It's the pizza MRE meal 23. So, yeah.
He looks
out of
15,
that thing. But anyways,
bro.
what we was...
Am I wrong? He looks fucking 15. This is your boss? Start your own shit, man.
Here's what we have. What I was gonna have is this thing named vegetable crackers. We have vegetable crackers. We have this chocolate protein right over here. We have our dough for the pizza. This is the dough. We got oatmeal cookie right over here, and then our stuff over here, which is the pizza, the main encores, and then we got the cheese.
That sounds like a mini
sauce
Dan,
over here,
it?
which is the.
But he looks 15. How old is this guy? It is bugging me. Okay, I'm gonna take a quick smoke break. I'll be right back. And then we'll continue this.
Chill. Valerie, yeah. First thing you panic when the whole world sees. Hide behind your keyboard, then you beg, please, please.
You act like a saint with a mask and a grin,
But the screen keeps a record
of the mess you're in.
We see the bait, we see the slime, every fake apology, every borrowed line. Back up now, step in the light. We got your number and we're here tonight.
Chill out,
We call you out.
chill out,
Shut your mouth. We spot the weird, we name the creep.
chill out,
You can't delete.
chill out,
We call you out.
chill out.
Right here, right now. Woo, woo.
You chase the outrage for a little more clout.
Sick little comment, you can talk your way out.
You sell that chaos like it's some kind of art.
But we read the receipts and they rip you apart. You want attention, you want the flame, but every dirty little move ends up in your name.
No more excuses, no more disguise.
You wore your worst face and you met our eyes. We see the bait, we see the slime, every fake apology, every borrowed line. Back up now, step in the light. We got your number and we're here tonight.
Chill out,
We call you
chill
out.
out,
Shut your mouth. We spot the weird, we name the creep.
chill out,
You can't delete.
chill out,
We call you out.
chill out.
Right here, right now.
Okay, I'm back. In Australia, you can't be on certain apps until you're 16. Well, it looks
Cheese.
got the American flag in the background there. So I think he's in the United States, and in the United States, sadly, we don't have age. We don't really have like legalized age things for apps. Like we have age restriction but it's the parents' choice whether or not they want their kids to be age restricted. Like my kids are age restricted. My kids' iPads and everything age restricted. They can't even be on certain websites. Matter of fact, they don't even use like the Google or anything. They just use YouTube Kids.
Spurred jalapenos. Along with this is an apple slice spice thing. This one right here. Oh, okay.
Because there's some shit
really
on
like
YouTube
that.
Kids. I'm just like, yeah,
everything
no,
that we
don't
have,
watch
like
that.
right here. This is a new one, by the way, because it comes in the different things. It's the same things that we had from the last stream, but with extra more stuff in it. Oh, we're gonna open this later on.
Definitely United States.
And yeah, let's actually get back into what we were trying to do. So this is the vegetable cracker, and the cracker looks like this. This is what the cracker looks like. And what I was about to do is open up this cheese thing. So let me get this cheese stuff open.
So I take it he's
real quick
like a
for you
military
guys, 'cause,
fan.
this one is gonna be
if he's
dicey.
If he's reviewing MREs.
Little bit of diciness. Kind of like get the thing right in here. All right. So now
He should be a clown in a
Let's-
horror movie.
make a opening over here. Whatever the fuck this thing is, this is gonna be a hard fucking thing then.
Are you having
Come
an
on.
issue, bud?
Come on.
If you notice, there's a
Come-
little tab on the side there. You're pulling the wrong way.
On. All right. Knifey time. Again, I'm a retard. I'm a professional retard. Don't.
Your camera is not focusing.
Use this. This is dangerous. Don't do this. It's awful. Don't do this at home. Oh my god, the fucking camera.
It's harmful opening something with a knife. My 7-year-old knows how to open something with a knife and put it back in a sheath. You don't have to have a warning label on everything.
What's going on with the camera now? Is the camera just being dilated? Nothing. I don't fucking know. There we go. Not the camera. Back to normal. Okay. So, yeah, I had personal things going on. So that's why I'm back at it with the stream again. Stabbing my fucking mouth. Alright, this is a cracker. Let's get some cheese on this. So, I'm gonna pour some cheese. Yeah, it's like that glossy. I supposed to put it in the, in a heating thing, but I don't do that. I usually like doing it without it. It kind of tastes so good without it.
I actually just thought of this myself. But did you know there's these things called scissors that you can use to open packaging with and stuff? They did invent two blades stuck together to close in to cut something smoothly. It's called scissors. Should look into it.
It's like dry at some point, but...
Or like I said, you could just use a little tab on the side.
And you're cooking a main course, and this is what you got.
Same.
Then take it and leave it. Nice.
You are going to have the shits for like the next week, my guy.
Am I going to spread this?
That might be why
I'm not going to spread it. Firstly, why are you not spreading that?
That might actually be why he hasn't been live soon, like in about a week or so. He's just had the shits for the past week. He's been on the toilet.
I love it raw, dog, and hard. You know what I'm saying?
No, I don't.
I like it raw, dog, and hard.
I'm sure you do.
So let me get this.
He's got to be like.
Now the cracker tastes like what's an ordinary cracker at a home, at the packaging in the stores. Those kind of things. So at least the soldiers get a little bit of taste of what it's like back home while they're on the field.
No, that does not. That tastes like Desert Storm, my guy.
Giving them that inspiration. And it's actually
the food didn't
a big ass
give me
cracker,
inspiration.
by the way.
It gave me shits.
A big ass fucking cracker. And yeah, I don't know how I'm gonna do this, continue this. I have another one in there, but I'm not gonna eat that one just after the steam, because I gotta keep the steam going. I got water over here to just do the cooking and shit like that.
You got water over there to do the cooking. That's good. That's good. I'm sure there's a lot of cooking going on.
And so yeah,
he's very weird.
A lot of shit going on right here.
I don't know how old this guy is. And it's Dan's boss. I know he's younger than Dan. Like a mini Dan. Like a mini Dan. How old is Freshy Fresh?
There we go. Onto the cheese, and it tastes so good. That
Do you guys?
You know what?
That... No,
I don't know why some people complain about this. You have this in the field. You're eating it. It's so good. Even though it's hard to swallow. Pause on that one.
You like it. You can have them. You know what?
It still tastes good, by the way. So everything that I have
all of them
in this,
except for like
delicious.
Except for like the chicken patty.
This is a
like chicken patty.
Even though it's a cracker, this is a 6 out of 10. Why? Because I don't like But I do like crackers, but like, this is a whole ass fucking cracker, by the way. So, oh, a bit. Tastes good. I honestly, this is actually really good. I like it. Appreciate it. Discord is in the chat if you guys want to hop on. Go to the live on it, and you can hop on it. There we go.
A single comment in your stuff, man.
All right.
Are there comments that I'm just not seeing that he's responding to?
Now, I'm not gonna touch another cracker. Or use another cheese, you know? Because it's gonna make this stream a little bit harder. And it's already the same amount of score. The cheese, 10 out of 10. The cracker, fucking dry to swallow. Pause on that one again.
Okay, let's check out some other stuff of his. I'm getting kind of... Okay, so he does some MRE reviews. 1, 2... What's this one?
Before we get into what we're actually here to do today.
Yep. Alright. Hello?
Hello.
Oh God. Oh God. There's more of them.
Are we both sounding equal? Are we both
Yeah,
sounding
sounds
normal? Okay. Welcome everybody. Oh God, that fucking blew shit out. I'm sorry. Hey everybody, welcome to Is It Fresh? The media review show, live Fridays at 2 p.m. on its own channel, except for today, where it's live at noon on the Freshy Fresh Productions channel, because we had various production fuck ups, but we weren't going to let that stop us, because God knows I'm not going to remember this movie in a week. So,
Probably won't.
we got to get this done, folks. I am, of course, your host, Riley, and joining me today,
Freshy fresh.
the fresh
What is
man
up, guys?
himself, Freshy Fresh.
This is the first season, everybody. Again.
You see, we didn't get to talk about that.
It just started. You are only 1 minute in, my guy. You can still talk about it. Go ahead. Ain't nobody stopping you.
This is kind of more my show than other shows on the network, and I kind of hate seasons. Do we have to do seasons?
Nah, we don't have to do seasons.
Okay, this is episode 1, and it will continue. That number will just continue counting up forever until the show is over.
Forever. Yeah, until the show's over. Because, like, guys, unlike me, Crash Out is on a season, Talking Streep is on a season. This is the only thing that is not on the season, on a break thing. Unless if we have to take a break, we can take
Yeah,
a
we
break.
can take a break. There doesn't have to be a season finale for us to take a break. We can just take a break.
Hey, I like it with season finale so that people can be left off on the cliffhanger.
That's fair. That's fair. Shit, did I make myself too quiet? I keep peeking when I get loud.
Dan, you know what I just
and
thought
I'm
about?
trying to like tweak my
Yeah.
Okay.
I try- talk about a reboot film, Anaconda.
You are talking
2025,
quiet.
a film about rebooting a
There
film.
you go. Pick up your
It's an
tone a little
interesting
bit.
premise. That is the one thing I will give this movie, is that this
He
premise
seems like a
is
little nervous, don't he?
genuinely intriguing, and not the worst way to do like a Hollywood horror reboot. You like this movie,
Hollywood.
right, Preston?
Huh.
Oh my god,
Tell us about this movie, how you feel about it, because I feel like I'm gonna be a Debbie Downer compared to you. So let's hear all the good stuff.
at first I thought the movie would be completely about like just
How
the
the fuck
Venom
old
new
these
new
guys?
cast, new people in it. I didn't know the movie would take
I mean, it's a Jack Black film.
that spot.
Motherfucker. There we go.
Of a movie production from people who is a small small people, like small filmmakers trying to remake a movie named Anaconda, and with the movie setting it up that scene, I didn't expect it to be as much entertaining, fun, and fucking funny as hell movie.
Yeah,
It's a Jack Black film, dude. You think people are here to see this guy?
definitely it had its moments. There were some laughs to be had. There were some times where I got invested. I'll give it that too.
I got invested a lot. Let's just talk about this.
Okay.
If you thinking that the movie is 100% a downer, it's not a downer. This fucking movie was really good. It's so funny. It took you out of the realm. It's like it take you out of the realm of like expect.
This is boring. It's boring the fuck out of me. I don't know about you guys. I don't know if you find it entertaining, but it was boring me. I mean, I'm not all that entertaining myself. Okay. New host network. Well, new host coming into the network 1 month ago. So this is apparently Dan's boss. Looks like he's got a black eye in this one. I need help. This is apparently Dan's boss. He doesn't even look like he can grow facial hair yet. This guy doesn't even look like he can grow facial hair yet, and he's Dan's boss. Am I the only one that finds that a little concerning? Yeah, Dan's old enough to be that guy's dad. For sure. I don't know. I stumbled across a panel that was kind of like this, and it was a little concerning because it looked like there were two underage girls, one very clearly autistic, and like she had issues, okay? And the guy looked about in his late 40s and was talking to him weird. I got uncomfortable, and I was like, no, I'm not. Mm-mm. But Dan, this kid can't even grow facial hair yet, bro. Just saying. Oh my goodness. Fucking internet, dude. Oh man. I am not ready for the night. I mean, I am ready for the night, but I feel like I could get a little bit more sleep. About to grab me another Red Bull. Sorry, I'm messaging our dear Razorblade. Messaging our dear Razorblade. Just keeping her up to date with all this, you know. But yeah, I'm gonna keep an eye on what happens with the whole MadCow Valley Freshy Fresh situation. We might have our own little little playlist for them. Just to keep up to date with everything that happens, especially since, you know, everything. Keep an eye on Danny Boy's old career in MadCow Valley. I feel like things are about to get crazy. My goodness. I did also subscribe to Weeb VODs. It's one of Buff's channels. He's awesome. I like good old Buff. I think Buff's just a little bit older than me. All right. Let's check out what's going on over here. What does my payments say I got approved? What? Okay, so the only thing that's been happening over Beck is just posts. It's just one post talking about her financial problems again. I don't know what it is with people putting their fucking financial problems all over the damn internet. Ain't the whole world don't need to know about your low comings. Just get it fixed. That's all you got to do. Work. Work. do something to fix the financial problems. There you go. Okay. That's what I was doing. Let's check out the GD on stuff. See what's going on over there. Videos. Posts. Nothing really going on over in GD on stuff about Nova yet. Damn it. Damn it. Excuse me. Oh, man. Well, that was all I had on the MadCow stuff and everything so far. Nothing really, no new news has come up about Nova yet. So I'm still waiting on that. And then after I get that information and what I need from that, I can upload that video. But anyways, I'm going to end the stream here. Thank you all so much for joining in. Subscribe if you're new. Hit that notification bell. I love you all so much.